You're worried about your savings, you've heard about Gold IRAs, and you want to know whether this is actually a good idea or just a good pitch. Okay, fair question, and you deserve a straight answer. So today you get the honest version, 4 real advantages and 4 real drawbacks, and the one factor that ends up deciding it for most people. Let's make sure we're talking about the same thing now. A Gold IRA is a self-directed retirement account that holds physical precious metals. Same tax rules your accountant already knows, different contents in the box. Instead of digits on a screen, there are actual coins or bars. Under the tax code, they have to meet minimum fineness standards and be held by a bank or an IRS-approved trustee. You choose the approved products, somebody else handles the vault, the insurance, and the paperwork. Now I'm giving you both sides here, and I mean both sides. Anybody who tells you an asset has no downside is either selling something or has not been doing this for very long. Usually both. Let's start with what gold genuinely does well. Advantage 1, it does not move with everything else. The whole point of spreading your money around is that the pieces are supposed to zig when others zag. The problem is that a lot of these things sold as diversifiers turn out to be the same horse in a different hat. The World Gold Council studied exactly this during the last major crisis. Equities, hedge funds, real estate, and most commodities all fell together, and plenty of those have been pitched to people specifically as diversifiers. Gold moved the other way, rising 21% in dollar terms from December 2007 through February 2009. It's kind of like an umbrella that only opens when the sun is out. Technically an umbrella, not much use in a storm. Now, that is advantage 1. Advantage 2 takes a much longer view. Advantage 2, it has outlasted the dollar. For most of the post-war era, the dollar was fixed to gold at $35 an ounce until the United States closed the gold window in August 1971. Here's what the dollar did afterward. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, $100 in 1971 has about the same purchasing power as $827 today. Same currency, same name on the bill, roughly 88% less buying power. Gold did not take that haircut. That's not a promise about the next year. It's a statement about what has happened across a working lifetime. It's kind of like weighing yourself on a scale that quietly recalibrates every January. Eventually, you should ask about the scale. Advantage 3 now is where the account wrapper starts doing the real work. Advantage 3, the tax treatment is genuinely favorable. Sell physical gold outside a retirement account and the IRS treats it as a collectible with long-term gains taxed at a maximum federal rate of 28%. That ceiling is higher than the one most stocks face. Now hold it inside an IRA and that collectible rate does not apply to your account growth. A traditional account grows tax deferred until you take distributions. And moving money in does not have to be a taxable event. Funds already sitting in a 401k, 403b, a TSP, or an IRA can be moved by direct rollover or trustee-to-trustee transfer with no taxes withheld on the transfer amount. Now, Advantage 4 is the one that most people assume is a weakness. Advantage 4, it's deeply liquid. There's an idea floating around that physical metal is hard to sell. That has not been true for a long time. Gold traded a record $361 billion per day on average in 2025, the equivalent of roughly 3,000 tons changing hands daily. That's a market deeper than a lot of things people consider perfectly normal to own. Big and boring is a compliment in this business. Now, before we flip the coin over, let me hand you something that costs nothing. A free resource before the drawbacks. Goldco has put together a free gold and silver kit that walks you through how a gold IRA works, what qualifies, what it costs, and what the process looks like. It's free, no obligation, plain English. Click the link below or call the number on your screen. All right, the other side of the coin, and I'm not going to soften it. Drawback 1, you cannot keep it at home. This is the one that disappoints most people most of the time. If the metal is inside an IRA, a bank or IRS approved trustee has to keep physical possession of it. Not you, not your safe, not the coffee can behind the water heater. And this is not a technicality with a slap on the wrist. When a retirement account acquires something that falls outside of the rules, the tax code treats it as a distribution in that year taxed as ordinary income, with an additional 10% tax possible if you're under 59.5. If holding it in your hand is the entire point for you, a direct cash purchase outside a retirement account may fit you better. That's a legitimate answer, and no, I'm not going to pretend otherwise. Now, drawback 2 is the one that shows up on a statement. Drawback 2, it costs money to hold. A Gold IRA is not free to maintain. There are custodian fees and storage fees, and they come around every year whether the price went up or sideways. It's kind of like a boat slip. The slip fee does not care how the fishing went. This matters most on smaller accounts where a flat annual cost eats a bigger percentage of the balance. Now, ask for the fee schedule in writing before you open anything. Any outfit that gets cagey about that question has answered a different, more important question for you. Now, drawback 3 is structural, and it's the one I hear about most from people who like dividends. Drawback 3, it does not pay you anything. Gold produces no dividend, no interest, and no rent. A share of a utility company mails you a check. A bond pays a coupon. A bar of gold just sits there being a bar of gold. It's kind of like a house guest who never breaks anything and never does the dishes. Wonderfully low maintenance, contributing nothing to the household economy. If your plan depends on income thrown off by the portfolio itself, then that is a real consideration, and it argues for gold being a portion of your savings rather than the center of it. Which brings us to the drawback that nobody in this industry likes to say out loud. Drawback 4, it can go nowhere for a long time. Gold is not a straight line up. After the 1980 peak, it spent roughly 2 decades going the wrong direction, and anyone who bought at the top waited a very long time to be made whole. And over the full stretch since the dollar was cut loose from gold, the broad stock market has still delivered more. From 1971 through 2024, stocks averaged about 10.7% a year, while gold averaged about 7.9%. I'm telling you that because you should hear it from somebody who's not surprised by it. Gold's job in a portfolio is not to beat the market, it is to not be the market. So how do you actually decide? The factor that usually decides it, strip all of it down, and the question is not really about gold, it's about what the rest of your money is exposed to. If almost everything you own answers to the same set of risks, the same policy decisions, and the same market, then a portion in something that behaves differently has a job to do. If you have decades ahead of you and a strong stomach for volatility, growth assets may deserve more of the room. Now, most people land somewhere in the middle, not all in, not zero, a slice that does something that the rest cannot. Gold rallied more than 66% in 2025, its best year since 1979, while silver rose 142%. That happened while a lot of people were still deciding whether to look into it. I mention that not as a prediction, but because waiting has a cost as well, and it never shows up on a statement. Thousands of Americans have already trusted Goldco to help them protect their retirement savings with physical precious metals. And Goldco has placed over $3 billion in precious metals on behalf of its customers. Right now, for those who qualify, Goldco is offering an instant match of up to 10% in bonus silver on qualifying orders. It starts with a free gold and silver kit, no obligation, no pressure. Click the link below or call the number on your screen. 4 pros, 4 cons, 1 decision. And now you can make it with your eyes open.